I was here to listen to them, mostly, and then we had a very good conversation. And I told them that I understood that this was a tough period for the oil patch, and that a combination of low commodity prices and changes of government, both provincially and federally, the new reality of economic development along with environmental sustainability offers a set of challenges, but I didn't put it as a challenge, but as an opportunity. And I actually think that there is a sweet spot in Canadian nation building that is right here in Alberta. The vision, the meeting of the Alberta Premier and the announcement of a climate change strategy with leaders of the sector there, along with environmental NGO leaders, is a real change in the way in which Alberta presents itself to Canada and to the province. And I think that the Prime Minister's meeting with the premiers in Ottawa, when you had the entire federal cabinet, the Prime Minister of the country, and all of the premiers in the same room getting a briefing from scientists on climate change, represents a significant shift in the way we go about creating public policy in Canada, and I see that as very positive.
So, the issue of market access.
Well, we agree that market access is important, and that's a leading issue for the industry itself. And it was part of our campaign platform, and it's part of my mandate letter as minister to recognize the importance of getting our resources to market. So that's important. It has to be done in a way that is environmentally sustainable through a series of processes that carries the confidence of the Canadian people. And I think that everybody understands that. So we have an opportunity now in this new environment to bring everybody to the table, and there was evidence of that in Alberta over the weekend, who are moving together in common cause towards the same objective. And I heard that goodwill from the industry. I hear it from the premiers who met with the Prime Minister en route to Paris. There's a commitment to meet again within 90 days. So I see that as a new way of doing business in Canada, and it's a very positive development.
I mean,
different provinces are announcing different strategies. The BC regime is not the same as Alberta's, not the same as Quebec or Ontario. Manitoba will be announcing its own over the next few days. The responsibility for the federal government is to be a participant in the national objectives. The goals will be set along with the premiers within 90 days of Paris, as we all seek to come up with the same recipe for making sure that we are active in ways that can be sustainable and also in ways that can get our resources to market at a time when competition is heavy and at a time when we have to find ways to be competitive in the world. The more competitive we'll be, the more likely we will able to move these resources to market. And I see, for the first time in a very long time in the Canadian public policy climate, a willingness for the federal government to work with the provinces, along with the industry, in order to give us the best possible chance of achieving those goals together.